Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, boys and girls, grandmas and grandpas, moms and dads, and to you, Miss Kelsey. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Maryjo. How are you this morning?
I am enjoying the temptation that Easter is going to bring us spring weather. I'm excited.
I hope.
I'm hoping. Oh, Miss Kelsey, you have a little blue friend sitting on your shoulder.
I do.
Boys and girls, can you see what's hiding on Miss Kelsey's shelf? Yes, it's Pete the cat. It looks like he's wearing his gym shoes today, too. You know, I love that book when he says, I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. You know, and he sings all through those stories as he walks down the street. But then he steps in things and his shoes get stained. It's a pretty good story.
It is.
Did you bring stories for us today?
I did.
Did you bring a chocolate egg for us today?
Oh, I wish.
I
didn't know.
I forgot.
I
did too. Well, you never know. Maybe in your mailbox you will find a special chocolate egg, and it could be a gift from me, or it could be a gift from the Easter Bunny.
Ooh.
It might be.
Might be.
And maybe I'll find one in my box. That would be pretty cool too.
That would.
Well, what did you bring for us today for story?
The first book I have is called I Believe I Can.
Oh, yes. I have to say that to myself many times. I think I can. I think I can. I will. I will. It reminds me of that other book called The Little Engine That Could.
That's a good one.
1949 was that when that book was first written.
Wow.
Lottie Piper. What an interesting name for an author.
Right? That is a very interesting name.
Yeah, that book was written before I was even born.
Yeah.
Probably before you were born, too.
Yep, for sure.
It's still popular. Do you know that's the book that all the children receive as their first book when they join the Dolly Parton Education Library?
I did not know that.
The prize and the last book they receive when they turn 5 is Look Out Kindergarten, Here I Come.
Oh my goodness. That's the perfect book.
I know. Dolly chose those books on purpose because
she did. I love her.
Yeah, she's a good lady.
A
lot of people call her the book lady because she sends them books.
She definitely is. Oh my goodness. We love Dolly here at the library because we tell everyone that they can get books from Dolly.
For free.
I know. And sent right to your mailbox.
Yeah, but it's the same at the library. You can get all the books you want for free.
Isn't that awesome?
All you have to do is bring them back.
Yep.
So, okay, let's hear your story.
All right. There we go. All right. So, like I said, this one is called I Believe I Can, and it is by Grace Byers. Right. Here's the first picture. I can sail like mighty ships, like the oceans I run deep.
Oh, they're playing in boxes. I love to play in cardboard boxes.
I do too. I can stretch just like the Alps until I reach my highest peak. I love ballet. I used to do ballet when I was a little girl.
Did you?
I did. I can charge just like a train, like a rocket, I'll ignite. Like a star, I can project my brightest shine against the night. And you see what they're dressing up as?
I think astronauts?
I think so.
Again, they're using cardboard boxes.
They are. You can just do so many things with a cardboard box.
I think you're right.
I am like the lion's roar. I am like a dragon's flames. That's pretty cool. I'm worthy because I'm me, and there is value to my name. You see that? And there's a doggy over here.
Oh, kind of like your lab.
It does look like my lab. I can build just like a brick. I keep going like a clock. I can hold just like cement, and I can last just like a rock. Do you see what they're doing? Looks like they're planting a garden.
Yes.
It's almost time to do that.
I wonder if Jamie O'Rourke is nearby and wants to plant his potato
He might be,
when he sees all that good soft soil.
right? Grounded firm, I'm like the soil. Like the sky, I'm boundless too. When I believe in myself, there's simply nothing I can't do.
So true.
Right? Like the hero, I am brave and face my fears despite my fright, because I know I'm not alone, and in the end, I'll be all right. You see them? They're wearing capes like superheroes.
I love that.
I too.
At Discovery Garden, we have a lot of capes in different colors and little
Ooh.
masks that can go around your eyes. It really is wonderful fun.
Ooh, that is really fun. Sometimes I am right, and sometimes I'm wrong. But even when I make mistakes, I learn from them to make me strong.
Yes.
I may not win at all I do. I may experience defeat. You see that? It looks like his cake has fallen.
That has happened to me.
Me too. But you know what? It still tastes good.
Yeah. Just close your eyes when you eat it.
But I'll dust off and try again to be the best I can be. I know my power lies within. There's nothing that can hold me down. I'm chasing butterflies.
That is neat.
There is light within my smile. There's voice within my sound. See that? It looks like they've got their own little band.
I see that. Everyone has an instrument.
Do. My presence matters in this world. My life is worthy. There's a plan. I know I can do anything. And that's true. You can do anything.
Try hard.
If only I believe I can.
Oh.
I like that one.
You have to have confidence when you try something new. Or when
Exactly.
you try something hard. You know, it's easy to give up. So if you don't give up and you keep trying, then you might succeed.
That is very true.
That was a good story. Thank you for picking it.
You're very welcome. And now I have an old favorite.
I love this book. Oh my goodness.
I do too. So this one is called Little P.
You know,
It is.
I apologize.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's by Amy Krauss Rosenthal.
It reminds me of the story The Princess and the Pea.
Yes, me too.
Queen
Maybe.
put the pea under the mattresses.
Ooh, that's always a good one.
I think so.
Let's see if I can get my page turned here. There we go. This is the story of Little P, Mama P, and Papa P.
You know, there's a boy in Discovery Garden. His name is Patrick, but all of his family calls him P because his father's name is also Patrick. So if they call both of them Patrick, everybody would be confused.
Yeah.
So call him P. I think that's a good solution.
I think so too. Little P was a happy little guy. He liked to do lots of things. He liked rolling down hills, for example, super fast. Rolling down hills is fun. He liked hanging out with his pea pals.
I like that, pea pals.
I do too. He liked it when Papa P came home at the end of the day. Papa P would fling Little P off a spoon high into the air, and little pea would scream, again, again.
Wow, what a fun game. I'd like to play that.
Me too. At bedtime, little P very much likes snuggling with Mama P and hearing stories about what Mama P was like when she was a little P. But there was one thing that little P did not like. I wonder what it could be.
Washing the dishes.
Ooh, I don't like to do that either.
I like it actually. I like to put my hands in the soapy bubbles.
Ooh, now that part is fun.
I was just trying to predict what little P did not like.
Right? Ooh, let's see. Little P did not like candy.
What?
How can you not like candy?
Well, I wonder what's in his Easter basket. If he doesn't like candy,
Right?
maybe he gets potatoes and carrots.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
That's what you have to eat for dinner every night when you're a P. Candy, candy, candy.
Interesting.
Right? Very interesting. So Monday is red candy. Tuesday is orange candy. Wednesday, which is today, is yellow candy. Thursday is purple and pink polka dotted candy. Friday is striped candy. Saturday is swirly candy. And Sunday is rainbow candy. Little P hated all of it.
Oh my.
Right? If you want to grow up to be a big, strong P, you have to eat your candy, Papa P would say. If you don't finish your candy, then you can't have dessert, Mama P would say. How many pieces do I have to eat? Eat 5 pieces and you can have dessert. 5 pieces, he whined. 5 pieces, they chimed.
Oh my. I wonder if he gets a stomach ache every day.
I don't know. I wonder that too. 1. Ugh, yuck. 2. Blah. 3. Blah. 4. Blah. 5 pieces of candy. Now can I have dessert? I wonder what his dessert is.
That's what I'm trying to think of. What would it be? Like corn?
Oh,
Pizza?
guess we'll find out.
I guess I'm curious now.
Me too. Yes, now you can have dessert, said Mama P and Papa P. Little P couldn't wait to see what it was. Me either.
Me either, yeah.
Spinach, squealed Little P. My favorite. Look how excited he is to have spinach.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Little P licked his dessert plate clean. Yum, yum, and extra yum. Look at that. That is one happy P.
He ate it all up.
He did. And they lived happily ever after.
Happily is like happily is happy.
There they are.
Bravo.
That's a good one.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. You know, I'm so surprised every time it gets to that part where they say, eat your dinner and it's candy. If
I know.
a human child's mom and dad said, eat your candy, every kid would say, yes.
Right?
But I guess if you're a P, you like things that are green, like broccoli and spinach and kale and celery. I guess that's why that spinach was such a treat for him.
It was.
Oh, good choices today, Miss Kelsey.
Thank you, Miss Maryjo. What kind of story do you have for us today?
Oh, well, I can tell you it's about a very tricky rabbit
Ooh,
and a chicken.
interesting.
Now I have to tilt my camera so you can see the puppet stage.
All right.
Let's see how that looks. Nope, see a little more. How's it
There we
look?
go.
Does it look good on your side?
It looks good on my side.
All right. Once upon a time, there was a mother chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck. And on that day, she laid some eggs. Can you count them, boys and girls? 1, 2, 3. And after Mama had laid these eggs in her nest, a nest which was soft and quiet, she sat upon her eggs to hatch them. She waited 1 day. She waited 2 days. She waited 3 days. And then she said to her chicks, "Little chicks, Mama is hungry. I am going to leave you for a little while and get something to eat, but I shall return." And she got off the nest and she gave each one a little kiss. "Bye-bye, I will be back." And she went to have some lunch. Now, the little eggs in the nest were very quiet, and along came a rabbit. "What is this?" said the rabbit. "A nest of eggs? I bet this nest belongs to Mother Hen." "Aha," he said. "I think I will give her a big surprise." Now, it had just been Little Rabbit's birthday, and his grandma had given him a brand new paint box, and it looked like this. Now, isn't that a mighty fine paint box? Look at all the colors in that paint box. Indeed, Little Rabbit loved to paint with it, and he said to himself, "I am going to make a big surprise for Mother Chicken, and I am going to give it today." So Little Rabbit took his paintbrush and he put it in the blue paint like this. And he rubbed it all around on the brush until his brush was full of blue paint. And then he painted the egg like this, and painted the egg like this, and painted the egg until it did not look white anymore. It looked like this. And he put it back in the nest. Now, he took his paintbrush again, and after washing it, pardon me, he put his paintbrush in the yellow paint, and he rubbed it all around in the yellow paint like this. And he rubbed it and rubbed it and rubbed it until his paintbrush was full of yellow paint. And then he painted the egg like this, and painted the egg like that, and painted the egg and painted the egg until it looked like this. After washing his brush a second time, he dipped his paintbrush into his pink paint. He got the paint all over his brush, and when the pink paint was all on the brush, he painted the third egg. He painted the egg like this. He painted the egg like that. He painted the egg and painted the egg until it looked like this. "Mother is going to be so surprised," said Little Rabbit, "when she comes back and sees these eggs in her nest." So he took his paintbrush and his paint box and hopped away and hid nearby so he could watch and see what happened next. Just about that time, Mother Hen, who had gotten a nice lunch of cracked corn, came back to her nest, and she said, "What? What has happened to my chicks?" And inside, the little chick said excitedly, which was little chick language for "Mama, you're back, just the way you promised. Hello, hello." And Mama said, "I do not know what has happened to my eggs, but I will sit on them just as before. So Mother Hen sat on her nest. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, bing! All of a sudden, Mother Hen heard tapping. She jumped off her nest and watched to see what would happen. And the first egg to hatch was the yellow egg. And Mother said, come out, I'm excited to meet you. And the little egg cracked open. What? Out came her chick, but the chick was as yellow as the egg. Unbelievable, said Mother. The little chick said, Mommy, I'm so happy to see you. Just then they heard another little tap. What was happening, Mother said. Oh, it's the pink chick. The pink egg is ready to hatch. And the egg cracked open, and out came a little pink chick. Hello, Mommy, I'm so happy to see you. And she snuggled down in the nest. This is very unusual, said Mother Hen. I don't know what's happening. And just then, all of them heard another cracking sound because the chick was using his special egg tooth. And just then, the blue egg cracked open and, can you guess? Yes, it was a little blue chick. And the little blue chick was happy to see his mother. And he said, Mommy, I'm so happy to see you. Now, all these chicks were by Mother Hen. And she said to them, well, you are an unusual color, but I love you just the same. Now you should follow me, and I will take you into the barnyard where I will show you off to all my chicken friends. So Mother Hen began to walk toward the barnyard, and her little colorful chicks got into a little parade and followed her as she went along. Now, when the Mother Hen and her chicks got to the farmyard, all the other hens said, cluck, 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 which was chicken language for, what has happened? Look at your unusual babies, Mother Hen. Yes, she said, aren't they lovely? I'm so proud of them. And all the chicks clustered around Mother Hen. And little Rabbit laughed and laughed and laughed because no one had guessed his surprise. Mother Hen scratched her head sometimes and said, I don't know how this happened, but they are lovely chicks, aren't they? And if they're not gone, all the colored chicks and little Rabbit and Mother Hen are living in the farmyard still. The end.
Yay!
Bravo. Now that rabbit was pretty tricky, don't you think? I mean, he had those paints and he made all the eggs turn from white to colors, but something happened inside the egg when those chicks became those colors. I don't know how that happened.
Me either.
It's sort of like a surprise for spring.
It is, but you know what? They are cute.
I know. Well, I hope all the boys and girls have fun this spring weekend. And if your family celebrates Easter, boys and girls, I hope you have lots of fun. In my family, we always have an egg hunt. And my mom is the one who likes to fill the eggs. And my dad is the one who likes to hide the eggs. Sometimes he hides them in such a difficult spot, I can't even find them. I don't know. He thinks that's pretty funny, but I don't think it's funny. Oh, so I wonder if Pete the cat, who's sitting on your shoulder there behind yourself, I wonder if he likes to look for Easter eggs.
I bet he does.
He's being quiet today. He's not talking, is he?
He's not. He is being very quiet. But I think he enjoyed story time.
I can tell because he's sitting so attentively.
He is.
And do you have any library news for us?
Let's see. Just the usual. We have our Wiggle Worms live story time every Monday at 11 o'clock with Miss Kathy. And Miss Rachel has still been doing an intro and outro with her accordion, which is always so much fun.
I saw her doing that several times.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. And let me tell you, she let me try on her accordion the other day, and it is heavy.
I know that is true because I had a girlfriend named Debbie when I was growing up, and she was very gifted musically. She could play almost any instrument just after she practiced for a little while. But her favorite thing to play was an accordion, and it was heavy. I bet it was.
Very, very heavy.
Miss Rachel probably has a lot of muscles.
I think she does.
And you do too. So even though it was heavy, you could carry it.
So, yep. Make sure you tune in because the accordion is very cool.
And it's again. Well, I have some news as well. On April the 9th, which is in 2 Fridays, Dad and Me Adventures starts again. Woohoo! We have been absent for a whole year. That was sad. But all the Fridays, the first Fridays and Fridays in April, May, and June, we will be at Great Seal State Park. And the first one in April is all about puzzles. All the children who come that night with their dad or grandpa or uncle or their mom, they get a free puzzle kit.
Ooh.
Going to be interesting. You could come too if you like, Miss Kelsey.
Oh my goodness, I do love a good puzzle.
So you can find information about that on the Discovery Garden Facebook page because now it works again. Yay! 6 whole weeks. It's been very frustrating.
Goodness, that's a really long time.
Yeah, but there is someone at the library, Mr. Logan. He fixed the problem.
Yay, Logan! Logan is the best. We love Logan.
He was very smart about it, so I was very grateful. The other news is that Discovery Garden Playgroup will resume in the park, in the Yaktanji Park, just like always, May, June, and July, every Thursday morning.
Yay!
We're excited to go back to seeing each other again, with precautions, of course, but it will be fun. So there's my big news.
Oh my goodness, that is very exciting.
And I think Mother Hen and the rabbit, they're going to have some fun this spring as well. So we might see them, hiding somewhere over my shoulder sometime, just like the cat likes to sit in your office.
He does. He keeps me company.
I know he looks like he's on a shelf. He is on a shelf, but it looks a little like he's dancing on your shoulder.
Oh, it kind of does.
Depending on how you move, that's what it looks like. Well, should we sing goodbye to all the boys and girls?
All right.
And we sing goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. We'll see each other soon. Chicka chicka boom boom boom.
Yay! Bye, everyone.
Bye, Miss Kelsey. I'll see you soon.
Bye, Miss Maryjo.